Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name's Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this phenomenal Skoda Superb Laurin Klement estate. Now this vehicle is currently done 51,876 miles and it's had two previous owners from new. It's finished in the colour crystal black, and if you'd like more information please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. Now let's take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you do have your bi-xenon headlights which light up the road extremely well, giving you great visibility at night. A very nice chrome detail in there on the front, giving the vehicle an extremely nice sleek look. Here at the side you do have your 18-inch alloy wheels. You have your Laurin Klement badge in there on the side. You also have your indicator integrated into the door mirror, and you also have a rear privacy glass, giving you nice privacy to the rear and continuing with the sleek design of the vehicle. Here at the rear you do have gorgeous black leather seats, and there are ISOFIX points on the two outer seats, making it very easy to fit a child seat into the vehicle. You can be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. You also have an armrest there with two cup holders in that can be pulled out of the middle seat. You do have plenty of leg room here at the rear, and you also have rear air conditioning vents along with heated seats. Rear passengers can travel comfortably with the air conditioning and also with the two outer seats being heated. They don't have to worry about the cold in winter. They can keep extremely nice and warm. Now moving around here to the rear, you do have your Skoda Superb badging on the tailgate. You do have a powered tailgate that can be opened using the key fob, providing you access to the extremely spacious boot. You have a nice wide opening that goes the full length of the boot space, making it very easy to load those larger items in. You also have your load cover there that can be moved back, providing it even more access to the boot. You can fit plenty in there. There are also tethering points as well, so you can tie any loads down if you need to. Up top here you'll find a button allowing you to close the tailgate. Extremely handy when your hands are full. You don't have to struggle to reach up and close the boot. Simply hit the button and it'll close for you. Now take a look inside here at the front. You do have your leather multifunction steering wheel there. You have a nice gloss black finish across the dashboard, and moving on to the doors, you have your panoramic sunroof there up top, which lets plenty of light into the vehicle and makes it feel extremely spacious. You have your front seats here with the Laurin Klement's stitching. You also have your electric adjustment here, making it very easy to find the perfect driving position. And you also have your memory settings there with 3 different options. Extremely handy if you have additional drivers who may change the positioning. You can always revert back to your preferred driving position, so you can be sure you're going to be comfortable when behind the wheel. And now here, hidden away in your door, you do have an umbrella. Extremely handy during those rainy days, and they hide away nicely. It's also extremely handy for the typical British weather we have, when you may bump into some unexpected rain while you're out on the go. Now that we've had a look around, I'm going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this Skoda has to offer. Starting on the driver's door, you do have your electric mirror adjustments that include heating and folding. With the folding, you can quickly fold the mirrors in and keep them protected. For example, when parking on narrow roads, you can prevent them from being knocked off by other road users. You do have full electric window switches. You also have your button there for locking the rear windows if you don't want rear passengers to put them down. Moving on to your dashboard here, you do have your automatic headlight switch, so when set to auto you don't have to worry about turning them on. They'll turn on when necessary, allowing you to keep focused on the road and not lose concentration. You have your wiper stalk there. You have your digital display here, which is controlled using the spinning dial and buttons on the steering wheel. You can access different menus such as your digital speedometer. You can also change things here like your audio, and also access your Bluetooth phone menu as well. You can scroll through your different options here with your driving data. You can also access all of your assist systems. You can see here you do have lane assist, which can detect when you're starting to drift out of your lane and will alert you so you can correct this. You also have your blind spot monitoring, which will give you an indicator there on the door mirror if anything is in your blind spot, so you can be wary when changing lanes on the motorway, for example. You have your rear traffic alert there as well, along with your front assist, which can detect potential hazards ahead and can emergency brake if necessary to prevent or reduce impact. And now moving on here to the opposite side of the steering wheel, you have your controls for the infotainment system, where you can make changes to the volume and also change tracks or radio stations. You have your indicator there behind the steering wheel, along with your cruise control stalk. Cruise control is ideal for those longer journeys, as it means you don't have to keep your foot held on the accelerator the whole time, allowing you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less straining your foot. You do have adaptive cruise control with this, where you can set up a distance that the vehicle will keep you from any vehicles ahead. The vehicle will slow down and automatically speed up again when it is safe to do so and there's nothing ahead of you. Now you have your touchscreen infotainment system here where you can access your radio. You do have DAB, FM and AM radio. With your DAB, you have nice clear audio quality as it's digital. So if you love listening to the radio, you can enjoy it nice and clearly. It's very easy to find and tune your favourite stations to the vehicle. You have a list of DAB stations available to you that you can scroll through and then tune your favourite stations in to the presets there. You can see it's very easy to change the band from FM and AM. You can also connect your own source of audio here. You do have USB and auxiliary input. There's also SD input and Bluetooth as well. Of course, with your Bluetooth, you can access your telephone menu here to safely make hands-free phone calls while on the go, so you can keep up to date with whoever you need to and ensure you don't miss any important phone calls you may have. You have your Skoda Connect here you can access when you have a data connection. You can set up there. You can connect with hotspot or Wi-Fi to set this up. You also have your Smart Link with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink, which brings your phone's interface into the vehicle and allows you to safely make hands-free phone calls and text using voice command. You can also use compatible apps as well, such as music streaming services, so you can access all of your favourite playlists off your phone safely. Now you do have your navigation here, so you can be sure you're never lost and can take this vehicle to all new destinations with ease. Guidance is very easy to follow and understand. You have your media command there you can access as well. You also have some additional menus here, including your traffic. This will report you of any incidents on the road or any roadworks, so you can be aware of the roads ahead if you bump into any delays. You have some vehicle settings here you can access. You can change things like the lighting in the vehicle, also your driver assist features as well. Now you do have front and rear parking sensors, giving you added confidence when parking, as it makes you more aware of your surroundings of the vehicle, of things you might not be able to see. Makes parking much more easier with the vehicle being on the longer side. Now here in the centre console, you'll find your button to turn on or off your parking sensors along with your park assist. It's an extremely handy feature if you aren't the most confident at parking as well. It just gives you more guidance on how to park and the vehicle will steer into spaces for you. You can see here the information is displayed on your display there in between the dials. You can see the steering wheel moving automatically by itself as the vehicle steers into the space. Now below here you do have your dual zone climate control that allows the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices. It does prevent any arguments on being too hot or too cold here at front. You can also sync it up as well, so it's the same temperature all throughout the vehicle. You do have front and rear heated windscreens, allowing you to quickly and easily defrost on those cold mornings. Extremely handy if you're running late as well. It's defrost in a matter of minutes. You also have your heated front seats, so you can keep nice and warm. Forget all about the cold outside in just a matter of minutes as soon as you hop in the vehicle. Now behind here you do have some storage along with your USB and auxiliary input. There's also a 12-volt socket in there as well. Here next to your automatic gear selector, you have your button for your traction control off along with your driving mode selection. You can scroll through here before your Eco, Comfort, Normal and Sport. There's also your individual mode as well. These change how the vehicle performs and handles, so you can enhance your driving experience. With your individual mode, you can set up your own preferences to things like your steering, your drive, along with your dynamic cornering lights and even your air conditioning as well. You have the option between Normal, Sport and Eco for these options, so the vehicle will drive specifically how you want it to. You have your centre console here with your electronic handbrake there behind the gear selector, and up top you'll find your buttons for the panoramic sunroof. You have your button there for the electronic visor that can be opened and closed at just the push of a button. You also have your switch for opening the roof itself, letting plenty of light into the vehicle and fresh air as well, so you can enjoy it during summer. Thanks for watching this video on the Skoda Superb Laurin Klement estate. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.